Alright, back again, video number 3. Well, another video anyways. I'm going to start off with this red rat brick. These really aren't what you call firecrackers, but they do have a report, and this is a brick. Cute little, I love the back wrap on that. We have some Thunder Bombs here. It's an 80/8 brick. More difficult to find than most of them. This is an 80/10. Of course, these are all clear cello daisies. And then I have an 80/12. Beautiful back wrap. I believe these have the stars on them, or the snowflakes, I guess. Here's another daisy brick. Great crackers. This brick here, I don't know if it has daisies or stars on it. I love the back wrap on this though. Here's another Thunder Bomb. Another 80/16. I can't tell you if this has got the snowflakes on there or confetti or daisies. Don't know. Can't see the crackers. Then we have this Thunder Bomb here, 40/32. And this one I can't tell you what it has in it for crackers, what the wrap is in the crackers, but it really doesn't matter. They're Thunder Bombs. I have a couple of these. A lot of people just frown on these things because they don't have the daisy wraps, but these are just as good as any daisy. These are awesome crackers. They're just red because they're celebration crackers. Still Thunder Bombs. Here's the second one. And then I have another one that's similar to it, but this one's lighter weight than the other ones. There's a 2080 Zebra. Another one, beautiful back wrap. Night Raider brick, 80/16 Class 5 Raider. I had 2 of these, and I traded the other one to Rick Furco several years ago. Miss him. Used to have some great conversations with Rick. Here's a supercharged, beautiful brick. Love that back wrap, it's cool. These are awesome crackers, they're beautiful crackers. Blackjack. Some of Herbie's famous fireworks. I'd like to find one of the original on the black label, original blackjacks. This one here is says it's a class 6, but I mean the weight of this thing feels more like a class 5. And these have the bomb logos on them. I love this brick. I'm partial to anything cherry. Seeing that I live in Traverse City. Everybody knows Traverse City is the cherry capital of the world. And here's another nice Zebra 80/16 Class 5 KHT. In a Lady Manhattan. Another Class 5. I got this from J. Newton. The Black Panther. Now they're Great Grizzly. Kind of ugly back wrap, but still cool to have in the collection. So here's probably my rarest brick. It's Red Leaf, ICC. Beautiful brick. The thing is pretty mint. It's all original wrap. I only know of one other one of these. I know there's a black powder one or two hanging around, but this is an ICC flash crackers. There's a number of the penny pack bricks out there, but you never see the full 8016 brick. And OK brick. Nice brick. I was lucky to get my hands on this one. Of course, I love the back wrap. It's got daisy crackers in there. Here's a beautiful Class 5 Black Cat, 8012, multicolor. Here's one from Buckeye Fireworks, supercharged gangsters. Nice brick. This here's a brick I got from Rick Furco in a trade. I traded him a 8016 camel. I had like 6 or 7 of them, and I traded him. He wanted to trade straight up, even though this brick I think was a little bit more valuable. But he's the one that wanted the 8016, and he offered this straight trade. And here's one of the 8016s. Cello's a little bit ripped up. This is the last one I have of these. All the rest of them I either traded or sold them. Same with the Anchor. It's another beautiful brick. I had, if I remember, I had 7 of these things. This is the last one I have. I sold them or traded them. Here's a Pigeon. Another kind of blah looking brick, but you know, the label's cool. These are pretty decent crackers. Here's a beautiful Class 5 8016 multicolored brick. Nice, beautiful back wrap. Very nice brick. Here's an ICC 80/8 brick. It's all that flash is inside there. Look how dirty that looks. And all that aluminum. Supercharged 4024. Another very nice brick. Glad I got my hands on it. Okay, then we have the Texas Giant. Class 5 4050. Another beautiful brick. And then a 20/100 Magic Crackers. Class 5. These are actually pretty good damn crackers. The ones I lit. And a 10/200 Gorilla Class 6. Price on there $45. I bought this. I got this as part of the collection I purchased. It was in Pittsburgh back in 2016. 2017. And then woodpecker brick. The label's tattered up a little bit. I have another whole brick, but it's all broken apart. The label's in better shape than this one here, but these are crimped. From the other brick I have were all crimped crackers. I need to put it back together. And I'd have 2 of them. But that's some more of my brick collection. I have a couple more totes to go through. But thanks for being here and watching, and let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you.